to all you Tiki heads out there. Nice to have you with us on a Sunday to finish up the weekend. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. It's been a fantastic weekend here in Hilo. A little bit rainy, but, hey, what are we going to do? That's what we sign up for when we live in Hilo. It's your old buddy Tiki Dave, everybody. It's the Shaka Shack Sunday Chill Edition, inviting you to finish up your weekend kind of with an island attitude, as we like to say, and invite you to catch the wave. Aloha, Maureen. How are you? Bonnie, everybody. The usuals are here. Good to see everybody. So let's do it with a little bit of Jimmy to start off with, shall we, everybody? If we weren't all insane, we'd lose our brains or something like that. I took off for a week and last month, trying to recall the whole year. All the faces and all of the places, one where they all disappeared. Didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes. Nothing means quite the same. All of the running and all of the cunning. If we couldn't laugh, we'd all go insane. Departure signs in some big airport reminds me of places I've been. Visions of good time brought so much pleasure, making me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Here it comes, everybody. Good times and riches and son of a bitches. I've seen more than I can recall. In these changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. And all of the islands to all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we'd all go insane. I'll lose your brain now. I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. Wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights sit and dream of the ocean. Hey, I think we might be sailing again sometime. Hey, yesterday's were over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. No way, there's too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. It's these changes in attitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing means quite the same. All of the running and all of the cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we'd all go insane. I think we're all crazy, we are going insane. Yeah, locked up like we are. We're losing our brains, everybody, in our lockup and all that good stuff. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I hear what I'm hearing here. Hold a second. I have my phone on, which is my monitor. Hey, everybody. Look, first thing I got to take care of a little housekeeping. Hold on a second. Here we go. That's better. Just caught him. I was going to wear some different glasses, and so when you wear different glasses, you have to wear your hat kind of differently. I was gonna bring these out today, like wear these today, and then you got to wear the hat backwards. But then I switched up, and I realized that I can't see my comments with these glasses. So yeah, that's what happens when you can't see very well. So my hat is dictated by my glasses. It's a very exciting life I lead, isn't it? Anyways, had a wonderful night last night. We had our Ohana Bubble, our usual Saturday get-together with Vic and Candy and everybody in our bubble who's been vaccinated, and everybody's good to go. and I made my famous air fryer chicken wings. I learned a new trick, which is to parboil your wings before you cook them, and it makes it crispier, and that worked. It's kind of like brining, but not 100%. And let's see, what else was, some steaks. We had some nice steaks. We made some nachos, some hamburger nachos. They're called nachos because you got to eat them now once they're done. So. Anyway, so you know how we do it on a Sunday. If you're new to this, everybody, or who's ever new to this, please make sure you say hi to everybody in the comments. You know, we've got the same wonderful group of people who's been with me probably almost a little over a year now since we started doing this, and added new people along the way. And we love to meet the new people. So if you are new to this, if you've never been to one of these Shaka Shacks, please make sure you say hi in the comments. The comments in the chat, that's where all the action is happening, ladies and gentlemen, I assure you. Carla loves the mug. Yes. We love those mugs. Yeah, Layla is working as we speak. She's cranking them out. She's already got about, I think, maybe 7 or 8 orders just from the other day. So, yeah, so she's cranking them out. You, too, can have one of these. I'll tell you what. These are cool. I like them. And right now I'm the only person in the world with the matching T-shirt. Those will be coming, but not yet. Here we go. A little something different. I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's going strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands up, everybody, back and forth. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe we never could, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only tears. And when I hurting runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when I'm holding you? Here we are. Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe we never could, but now oh yeah. Everybody, here we go. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined to believe we never could. I see it in the comments now. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, there's one we haven't done, I don't think, in ever. I don't think we've done that one here at the Shaka Shack. I was just making the list today, and I said, hey, I think we'll do that one today. And we just did. Hey. So you guys singing along in the chats there? Well, so good, so good. Bum, bum, bum. Always got to like that one. I'll tell you what, that song gets a bad rap sometimes. It does. When you're on the cruise ship, I used to close my shows with it, my main room shows with it. And people love it. You know, the musicians not so much in the show bands because for a little while, like everybody was using that as a close. So, you know, you get like, you know, 3 acts in a cruise and every male singer would end with Sweet Caroline. But what are you going to do? It's a great song. People love it, and I love singing it. So, and it's Neil Diamond, which is in my vocal range, so that's always a good thing. Where's my capo? There it is. I didn't see Lisa here, but if she is, this is for her. She always likes this song. Again, it's a Sunday, everybody. It's a day to get yourself a cold beverage or a hot drink or a toddy or whatever the heck you want to drink on a Sunday to get you ready for the work week. I know many of you may not necessarily be working. Maybe you're furloughed. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're retired. That would be nice. I'll find out what that's also all about when someday to retire. There's no retirement, though, in this job. I'll tell you that. That's for true. Anyway, so as I said, Lisa always likes this one. So it's called Into the Mystic. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun, and the bottom board it was one, sailed into the mystic. Hark now, hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and you feel the sky. Let your soul and your spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn rolls, I will be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I gotta hear it. No, I don't need to fear it now. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Way back there in the days of old. Magnificently we will flow into the mystic. Oh, yeah. When that foghorn blows, I will be coming home. When that foghorn blows, I wanna hear it. No, I don't need to fear it now. I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Way back there in the days of old. And together we will flow into the mystic. Yeah. Into the Mystic by the one and only Van the Man Morrison. Gotta like him. Still picking, still around. All right. Not much to say today, everybody. You know, it's been a kind of a mellow Sunday. It's up to this point. You know, we kind of slept in just a little bit. Sleeping in for us is about 7:30, so we slept in a little bit. And Leialoha's, of course, doing her usual in the laboratory, knocking everything out. And so I just kind of, you know, took it easy. I couldn't go for my walk today. It is pouring rain. It's the proverbial horse in a rock outside today, so I cannot get out there for my walk. I cannot wait for one more week, and I can get back to my gym. I'm waiting till this Wednesday will be 2 weeks past my second, but then Leialoha, I got to go 2 weeks past hers, and then I'll feel better about going to the gym. Of course, in the gym, we're always going to still be masked and all that, but you know, I don't have my elliptical. I don't have my anything over here, so I can't wait. It's been pretty much over a year since I've been over there, so cannot wait. Get some of this COVID-25 off of me. That's what I'm calling it, the COVID-25. Kind of what it's been. I came back home last March 13th. I was probably in some of the best shape of my life, and that went out the window. Those Tostitos and couch. That'll do it to you. That'll do it. And of course, the food's so delicious out here that it's hard. What's on the other side of the mug? Anita wants to know. Anita, the other side of the mug is the exact same as the first side. So got that, and then it's the same. And she's currently working on some other things, designs and such, but that's the first one that she's come up with. So those are available over at Kini Creations. That's go just look on Facebook for KINIKREATIONS. Kini Creations. All sorts of cool stuff over there from a cool lady. Here's one of my favorites, a little Jim Croce for you. Know it's kind of late. Hope I didn't wake you. What I got to say won't wait. I know you'll understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'll understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Well, I know it's kind of late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I got to say won't wait. I know you'll understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. I'll have to say I love you in a song. And I'll have to say I love you in a song. From one of my favorites, everybody. Little Jim Croce. That's what we like to call him. Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? Bitching like a man on a fuzzy tree. I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah. And my hands are shaking and my knees are weak. I can't stand up on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such luck? I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah. And girl, when I try to speak, my inside shake like a leaf on a tree. Only want your body of mine. To have that girl that I love so bad, she touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano's hot. I am proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm on sugar. Hey, yeah. Tongue gets tired when I try to speak. Inside shake like a leaf on a tree. Only want to go on a body of mine. To have that girl that I love so bad, she touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm all sugar. Hey, yeah, one time. Please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I'm doing fine. I need that girl I love best. My heart beats so it's screaming to death. She touched my hands. What a thrill I got. Her lips are like a volcano. It's hot. I'm proud to say that she's my buttercup. I'm in love. I'm on sugar. Hey, yeah. Baby, and I'm on sugar. Oh, yeah, I'm all shaking up, everybody. Whew. That's what I'm talking about. Little Elvis. Little Elvis, which, if you know his biography, takes on special meaning. Okay. Oh, thanks, everybody. Kind words. Yeah, Lee, I like the sound of that 8-string, too. 8-string's not good for everything, though. You got to kind of figure out, you got to choose your battles where you're going to use that 8-string. It's sort of like having a 12-string guitar. You know, you got to, same idea. You got to kind of mix it up, and not all songs sound good with 8 strings and 12. That's at least my feeling. Of course, Melissa Etheridge would have something contrary to say about that. She uses one on almost everything, but she's Melissa Etheridge, so it works for her. And, of course, the Byrds. But, you know, there are exceptions. Yeah, Peggy, that was cute, right, from Forrest Gump. I was just watching that the other day. There are a couple of movies that over the course of time I've TiVo'd and or DVR'd or whatever we call it, and they're in my archive, if you will. And Forrest Gump is one of them. The Sunshine Boys is one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that out there. If you haven't, do yourself a favor. It's from about 1970, I want to say 74, 75 maybe. Walter Matthau and George Burns. The Sunshine Boys. It's a Neil Simon play that was then they made a movie, and it's a phenomenally great movie. It makes me laugh. I've probably seen it 20, 25 times. It still makes me laugh. And my mother and I both love that movie to death. So check that out if you can. Let's see. Oh, who's dizzy? Julie's chair spin. She's chair dancing, spinning around, so she's dizzy. Marge Hunter Roberts, how are you? She's watching with us. Yeah, we're gonna get the Tiki Head mugs. You know, we'll get a design on that soon. I'm still waiting on this guy to finish up my logo, so that's part of the thing on that. So let's see what else is going on here. I'm just looking, scrolling here with all the comments. Great comments. Look at that. All right. I'm glad everybody's enjoying themselves today. That sounds good. Oh, my goodness. 64 people for Sunday. That's a lot. That's a lot of people for a Sunday. Thanks for making me part of your weekend. I appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to be doing live streams. Laylo and I are going on a little trip this month, I should say. We're going to be in Las Vegas, and then we're going to Boston. So I'm figuring out a way to bring a smaller setup and maybe do I might end up doing maybe just maybe a Sunday or something, and a little bit of ukulele instruction. I'm not sure though. We gotta make it work. But maybe we'll do it from my mom's kitchen table or something. Won't be the high production values that we're so used to here. I say that ironically. All right, here's a song for the island just north of me. I was sitting at a table on an open bay, waiting for a drink of rum, when the waiter asked me for the time of day. She said, look out, there's a centipede crawling your way in Lahaina. The rhythm is slow in Lahaina. The living is slow in Lahaina. The shingles are sweet. I gotta look at these words, right? All over your feet. I used to know it. I was lying in the water in the morning sun, shaded by a coconut tree. When I turned around, it was all I could see. There was this great big centipede staring at me in Lahaina. Sugar cane grows in Lahaina, and the living is slow in Lahaina. The mangoes are sweet, centipede crawls all over your feet. I had only a second to decide what to do, looking at his poisonous fangs. When I said I thought it was a beautiful day, he said, hey, Mr. Howley, think you're pushing my leg in Lahaina. The sugar cane grows in Lahaina. The rhythm is slow in Lahaina. The mangoes are sweet. The centipede crawls all over your feet. Everybody sing along. One more. Or a little more. How about that? There it is. In Lahaina, the sugar cane grows, or something like that. I have the words right in front of me. There's no reason I should be fumbling these, but I'm just not reading very well. Do you ever one of those days where just you can't read nothing? It's just everything looks like scribbly-doo. I'm having one of those days. And my glasses are clean, too, so. Oh, who's that? Linda. Linda just followed me at Instagram. Hey, or liked my photo, I should say. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate that. For those of you who haven't gone over to my Instagram page, if you're into that Instagram thing, I'm over there. I'm not over there every day, but I put up some cool stuff, little clips and pictures. And the latest thing I found is I think this should be made into a T-shirt. I found this thing online. It's a picture of just two disembodied hands playing an ukulele. The top it says, "That's what I do," and on the bottom below the ukulele it says, "I play ukulele and I forget stuff," which I think for me is quite apropos. Quite apropos. All right, let's see. Julie. All right, Julie's here. Fun site. It's a fun song. Alan Attitude. Yeah, I think we might be able to do that today. Marge, hi, everyone. Marge, introducing yourself. Is this your first time, Marge? No. You've been here before. Maybe. Yeah, let's do a couple of requests. This is from Jeff. I don't know if Jeff is watching. But he in our Wednesday version, if you remember, our Wednesday version was programmed for us already. That was a good one. We had a good episode. A lot of people liked that one. So during that, I had a couple of people shout out some requests. So here's one. I haven't done this one in a while. For Mr. Jeff. I ran it first, never thought of the worst. I studied the shortstop's position. Crack went my leg like the shell of an egg. Someone call a decent physician. I know Pete Rose, and I can't pretend, though my mind is quite flexible. These brittle bones don't bend. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those winds of time blow over my head. Rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Sometimes I see me as an old manatee, heading south as the waters grow colder. Tries to steer clear of the humdrum so near, cuts prop scars deep in his shoulder. That's how it goes. Take it right to the end. Though his body's quite flexible, that barnacle brain don't bend. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those winds of time blow over my head. Rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Don't get me wrong, this is not a sad song. Events that I've happened to witness. Time takes its toll as we head for the pole. No one dies from physical fitness. So what the hell? Take it right to the end. As the days grow more complicated, the night life still wins. I'm growing older, but not up. My metabolic rate is pleasantly stuck. Let those winds of time blow over my head. Rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. Let those winds of time blow over my head. Rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. From the pen of Mr. Jimmy Buffet, also known to his friends as Bubba or Jimmy Buffett. Did you guys see this week on where was it? It was on Wheel of Fortune. They gave away a house. One of Jimmy's got his latitudes. He's licensed to that. It's not really his, but he's like the master of marketing, and so he's got this. Well, he's got his name on almost everything, and so they gave away a house over at, I'm not sure if it was South Carolina or wherever it was, but it's very cool. They've got a whole thing. So I was just distracted. Did I do the Island song? Hold on a second. I'm not sure if I actually programmed that in for this week. No. Did I? Oh no, I'm working out of the wrong list. Sorry. I got the hang of this. But anyways, they gave away a house. That was the coolest thing in the world. And all the houses are very kind of like, pastel-y, Key Westy kind of thing. So it's kind of cool. Did I? Nope. You know what? I'm going to pass on this one. I'm going to do it on next Wednesday because it's anybody here? Because I don't remember it exactly now. So I'll promise you that. I'll promise you Island song on Wednesday. We'll do that, okay? Because that's it's one that I've been working up because I really like it. So we'll have to do it then. Okay. So instead of that one, we'll do this one, which hopefully will be very popular. So I'm just going for time here. Called Toes. Get your toes. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in the world. Cold beer in my hand, life is good today. Life is good today. The plane touched down about 3 o'clock at the city still in mind. Bikinis and palm trees danced in my head, and I'm still in the baggage line. Concrete and cars, the wrong prison bars, like it's life I'm living in. The plane brought my father, I'm surrounded by water, I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, no worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today, life is good today. Everybody! Adios and vaya con Dios. Yeah, I'm leaving GA. If it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Long way from GA. Gonna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one, grab my guitar and play. Four days they flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. Can't believe it, I just couldn't leave and paid adieu to my friends. Because my bartender, she's from the islands, her body's been kissed by the sun. And coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, no worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today, life is good today. Everybody! Adios and vaya con Dios. Long way from GA. Listen, all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way. Adios and vaya con Dios. Long way from GA. Someone do me a favor and pour me a Jaeger, and now I'm gonna grab my guitar and play, or my baritone ukulele. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. Senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. You got no money to stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. And put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay, not a worry in the world, a PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. That's right. Pretty damn good today. Tell you what. Hey, Bill Freising. How are you, my friend? I know you've heard me give a shout out to Bill Freising a few times. I always like it when I see his name there. I just have great memories of Bill. He taught me a little bit of golf, took some lessons from Bill. But more than that, we used to hang out over at Sloppy Joe's down in Boca Raton Back when Sloppies had, at one point they were, if you're not familiar with Sloppy Joe's, it's a Key West institution. And at one point they started to do some franchising, if you will. And they branched out and they had one in Coconut Grove in Miami. I played down there. They had one in Cooper City, I think it was. I played there. I used to do happy hours on a regular basis there. The one down in Miami, Coconut Grove. And then the one that was about 5 minutes from my house in Boca. That was a fun one. That was a good one. And I remember Bill used to come in, and Bill, forgive me, I can't remember the name of the assistant pro that you used to come in with. Big, tall gentleman with the goatee. That's all I remember. And we used to kind of hang out a little bit and have a few dozen drinks and enjoy our afternoons. I was back in the day when you used to be able to, like, drink on stage without a problem in some places. Some places they don't care anymore, but they still don't care. But some places they don't like that for, like, liability and things like that. But we always used to like to drink on stage over Sloppies. It was almost a prerequisite. They'd encourage you to drink sometimes on stage. We had a good time there. I used to do the 4 to 7 happy hour, sometimes 5 to 8, depending on the day. And so then I'd stick around for the band. They'd bring in a band at, I think, at 9 o'clock they'd start. So I'd stick around usually until then. They'd close the place like 1, 2, something like that. So, man, I used to have a good time there. Back when I was first, that was probably 97, 98, 99, around that time. Had a good time. Did I say that enough? I think so. Yeah, tell you what, Ralph. Oh, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. We had some fun that shouldn't be talked about. You know that kind of fun that I'm talking about? That follows you as you get older. Well, I don't know how it came in tonight. Got the feeling something wasn't right. I was so scared he's fall off my chair, wondering how we'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokes to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. And I don't know what it is. Self-made man. Friends that come across and slap you on your back. They say, please, 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 hey. I'm trying to make some sense of it all. I can see it makes no sense at all. No. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Stick it now. Self-made man. Your friends that come across and slap you on your back. They say, please, 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 hey. Stick it in now. Well, I don't know how I came here tonight. I got a feeling something wasn't right. Stuck in the middle with smack in the middle with all of you, and I wouldn't be anyplace else. Tell you what, for sure. All right. Where is that song? People seem to want to hear it today. I don't know if you can hear that. The microphone's picking it up. I have a different microphone than I normally use today, so it's not omnidirectional. It's unidirectional. But there is some heavy-duty rain still happening outside. I think we may have to get dinner and have it delivered. I don't know. Or we'll cook. I don't know. I've got a freezer full of stuff I haven't touched. I've got so much meat and stuff in there, and things that we built up over the years. Not years, the last year, I should say. You know, we finally got through the 42,000 rolls of toilet paper that we bought, but when we first got, remember that a year ago when everybody was just panicked because they thought like nobody was going to have toilet paper anymore, and so everybody went out and bought like just a crap load, pardon the pun, of toilet paper. Remember that? We actually didn't go out and do that. We had a picture. Layla and I came home March 13th. And the next day we went out shopping because, you know, we got home from a contract. We never have anything in the fridge, so we went out to do some shopping. And so we got the toilet paper and the paper towels that we normally would. And so I think it was like maybe 2 large things of toilet paper and 2 large things of paper towels. And I got some stick from people. They were like, you know, well, so this is why there's panic buying. And I wrote back, I said, this is exactly what we would buy in any other circumstance. We haven't been home for like 3 months, and this is what we do. So, you know, but you remember that? Everybody's just going nuts buying toilet paper and all that stuff. Wendy, how are ya? Raining in St. Louis. Sounds like a song, Raining in St. Louis. What time is dinner? I don't know. Let's see. For us, it's usually about like, it's early for us. We usually eat like 5 o'clock. We like to be done by like 6 o'clock and chilling out and all that stuff whenever possible. So watch our shows. You know, we're binging on Prison Break now. We went back and we're watching the first and second seasons of Prison Break. Let's hope I can remember this one. So, by request, this is called Island Attitude. Happens about the same time every year. Little voices inside my ear. Take yourself to walk about, find out what it's all about. Go and put yourself in a brand new mood. Go and get an island attitude. From St. Croix to Jamaica, it's the same. Cold drinks, hot native women, glad you came. Go ahead and see the sights. Won't go till I get it right. This could be the place that I belong. Listen as I sing the island song. And the song goes, oi, come and play on the sandy beach all day. Kick off your shoes and trash your blues. Forget who you might have been. Sleep all day and dance all night. Nothing wrong, everything's alright. Drinking your hand and your toes in the sand. You don't wanna go back home. And you don't wanna go back home. Now I know what the future has in store. 5-day work week, I don't see no more. Build my dream house room by room. Watch the red hibiscus bloom. Watch my hair grow long and my beard turn gray. Passing the days, the island away. So tell me, where will it end? What place will I call mine? Any port without a storm, any land that turns back time. Today I heard that little voice again, beckoning me to ride the southern wind. So one last time I shut the door, quote the sailor nevermore. Now my home's a tropic paradise. Thank God I got me my island life. And I still sing, oh yeah, come and play on the sandy beach all day. Kick off your shoes and trash your blues, forget you might have been. Sleep all day, dance all night, nothing's wrong, everything's alright. Drink in your hand and your toes in the sand, you don't wanna go back home. And you don't wanna go back home. And you don't wanna go back home. And I finally found me home. I finally found my home. All right, by request right there. A little oldie but moldy right there. That's mine. That one's mine. I really should try to write more, but somehow it just never gets there. But you know, what are you gonna do? Sometimes it strikes you. Sometimes the mood strikes you. Sometimes it don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut. All right. You are welcome, Anita. My pleasure. All right. Let's see what we got here. By request. Suntan toast, tickling the sand, cold drink chewed in my right hand, watching you sleep in the evening light, resting up for a long, long night. 'Cause when the sun goes down, we be grooving. When the sun goes down, we be doing alright. When the sun sinks down over the water, everything's hot when the sun goes down. All day long, just taking it easy, laying in my hammock where it's nice and breezy, sleeping off the night before. 'Cause when the sun goes down, we'll be back for more. 'Cause when the sun goes down, we be grooving. When the sun goes down, we'll be doing alright. When the sun sinks low over the water, everything gets hotter when the sun goes down. This old guitar and the dark sunglasses, this sweet concoction as sweet as molasses. Nothing to do but breathe all day till the big moon rises and it's time to play. 'Cause when the sun sets down, we be grooving. When the sun goes down, we'll be doing alright. When the sun sinks low over the water, everything gets hotter when the sun goes down. 'Cause when the sun goes down, we be grooving. When the sun goes down, we feel alright. When the sun sinks down over the water, everything gets hotter when the sun by request, somebody asked for a little bit of Kenny Chesney, so I don't know much of that, but I think one or two. Oh, there's the other one we do also. Who's we? It's like, who's this we? I got like a mouse in my pocket. There's if Eric Tobin is watching this, I usually will dedicate this to Eric Tobin. So he knows. If he's listening, he knows. Double shot. Checking to make sure I got the capo right. You never know with these things. Hey. She comes from Boston. Works in the jewelry store. And at the harbor, where the ferry comes to shore, she never really knew how good it could feel to finally find herself in a place so warm and real. She wears a Red Sox cap to hide her baby dreads. The girl she was in New England's different now and then. And all the local bars, she flirts with all the boys while they're talking. She's from Boston, just like me. Comes from Boston, talks to her family now and then, through emails and postcards, tries to explain to them that education and occupation will have to wait for now. She loves the Rasta reggae rhythms and her dreams have changed somehow. She wears a Red Sox cap to hide her baby dreads. Girl she was in New England's different now and then. And all the local bars, she flirts with all the boys while they're talking. She's from Boston. Her toes dig deep and deeper in the sand. She's seduced by the sunsets and her new life at hand. She wears a Red Sox cap, hide her baby dreads. Wears a Red Sox cap, especially this season, looking good. Yeah, ahead of those Yankees. That's all I know. Joe Conroy, you listening? Red Sox cap. A double shot of Kenny Chesney. How about that? Yeah, I saw the comment about the Lady in Red. The drum track is similar, isn't it? We do Lady in Red. Haven't done it in a while though. Not since last time we were in the Wheelhouse, but we do that one all the time because that's ballroom dancers love that. Someone asked for some Jack Johnson. I got to be honest with you. I don't do any Jack Johnson. I should. I know I should. We're kind of mining the same similar kind of vein. For my Jack Johnson, tell the person who asked for Jack Johnson. What's the one that probably I should do if I'm going to do a Jack Johnson song? What's the one? What's the banana pancakes? Is that the big one? Or I know there's a bunch. If you're into them, I know there's a bunch. It's like Buffett. I know there's a bunch. But what's the one that everybody would probably enjoy the most? Tell me about that. I'll look in the chat while I'm having a little sip of my my ice, my sparkling ice. Ice, baby. Yeah. I'm drinking lots of this these days. I'm liking this because I found out it's got no caffeine in it. Because I've got some issues with caffeine, so I had to cut out most chocolate. And I don't drink coffee, so that's not a big deal. But I love me some Diet Pepsi, but can't have that. Can't have that. So anybody, where's my Jack Johnson, folks? I'm kind of looking in the comments to see. What's that, Julie? Your Phillies are in first place. Well, that'll make Eric happy. Better together? Okay. You write that down. Better together. Very professional operation here. I have my pen and a piece of paper. What am I drinking, Peggy? It's called Sparkling Ice. This is black cherry, naturally flavored sparkling water with antioxidants and vitamins and zero sugar. And no caffeine. I know there's probably like aspartame in there too, but hey, you know. Okay, well, I'm going to look up Better Together. I'm going to see, or maybe I'll tell you what though, if somebody had like, you know, held my feet to the fire and said you have to play a Jack Johnson song, I'll tell you what I would do. I would do this because there's a version of this song that he does with it's him and Dave Matthews, who's also somebody I don't do any of his songs. So this is sort of, until I can learn a Jack Johnson song, look this up because they do a very nice version of this. And this serves a few different purposes. It's called Pirate Looks at 40. Mother, Mother Ocean, I've heard you call, wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You seen them all, you seen them all. Watch the men who rode you switch from sails to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few you've ever seen. Most of them dreams, most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, born 200 years too late. Cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm over for a victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling, I'm a share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last, never meant to last. I have been drunk now for over 2 weeks, passed and around and sprung a few leaks. But I got to stop wishing, got to go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again, just just a few friends. With just a few friends. That's all I need. A few good friends. I go for younger women. There were several a while. Hate if I ran away, they come back someday. I still manage to smile. Sure takes a while. Sure takes a while. Mother Russia, after all the years I found, my occupational hazard is my occupation's just not around. I feel like I'm drowned, but I won't slow down. I don't feel down. Head uptown. I don't feel down. Gonna get drunk uptown. Ah, yeah. Always time for a little JB. Pirate Looks at 40. I passed by that many a year ago. Yeah, from the Kukua Festival. Thank you for bringing that up. That's the version that I'm talking about there, Sherry, that he does with, I think it's Tim Reynolds, Dave Matthews, and Jack. I can call him that because we're on a first-name basis. I don't play any of his music, but we're on a first-name basis, as all musicians are, as we all should be. Sucralose. Oh, so I guess I should stop drinking this stuff, huh? I guess so. Let me see. Well, I'll tell you what, we haven't done any Don Ho yet today. Why not? There the shells from the ocean shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. For every grain of sand on the beach, I got a kiss for you. I got more left over for each star that twinkles in the blue pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. Pick them up now. It twinkles in the blue pearly shells from the ocean, shining in the sun, covering the shore. When I see them, my heart tells me that I love you more than all those little pearly shells. more than all those little pearly shells. From Uncle Don Ho right there. All those little pearly shells. What's that, Peg? Is that a slide guitar in the background? Of the picture? No, that's just another ukulele. Or two more, I should say. Got the 8-string, got the Ovation. So try to field a couple of quick requests that came in. Just a few more here to go today. What am I doing? Let's see. I don't have a track for that. Let me see. Oh no, it's in the wrong key. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. Learn and walk while I was away. He was talking for I knew it, and as it grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. You're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time there. The sun turned 10 just the other day. Said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. A lot to do. He said, that's okay. He walked away and smiled at the dim. Said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. Coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time there. Came from college the other day. So much like a man, he just had to say, so I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head, he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. Called him up just the other day. I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. See, the new job's a hassle and the kids got the flu. It's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's sure nice talking to you. As I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, my boy was just like me, yeah. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, yeah. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, that's the beauty of having the words in front of you. Although I haven't played in that key in a while. So somebody had asked for Taxi or Life's a Circle, but I don't think I do those. So that's the one Harry Chapin that I do. Do I have Taxi? Do I have the words here? That's a great song. It's very long. It's an extraordinarily long song. Tips and down in my taxi, taking tips and getting stoned. All right. So for a moment again, a little replenishment. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate that. You guys are kind. You guys are kind. I hope it sounds good. I've actually been feeling better and better about things as far as that goes. There's a period for about 9 months or so where I was just not happy with what was coming out of my mouth. And it happens. If you know any musicians, it happens. You get into these places where you go, I don't particularly like that. But you keep pushing on. You keep performing and stuff. But maybe the last, I'd say, 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks, I've been getting happier with the way things are sounding. But that's just part of getting older. Your voice lowers down. You got to start changing keys and all that stuff. So anyways, that's that. But thanks for all the nice compliments, everybody. I appreciate that. All right, let's take care of a request. Let's somebody request this before we're done, and we're just a couple of songs away from being Paul. Thank you, Donna. You are kind. You are kind. Yeah, well, thanks, guys. I appreciate with the no track thing. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're due for another unplugged pretty soon. I think we're gonna do one of those. I might do one of those for my mom's. You never know. I'm gonna bring just one ukulele with me, and so maybe I'll do some. Of course, it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be my baritone. So maybe we'll do an unplugged baritone. You never know. But anyways, by request, let's do some talking. Here we go. Gotta remember I'm playing the baritone here. Pack my bags and bought myself a ticket for the land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, old Milwaukee. Hello, Waikiki. Just stepped down from the airplane when I thought I heard her say, Waka waka nuka nuka, waka waka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear, Kikapuka maka mavahine. All the words out on there. Lay a coconut on the tiki. What the heck a mooga mooga dee? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say those words I long to hear. It's an ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking rum from the pineapple down on Honolulu Bay. Steel guitars they're playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme, gimme, okadoka, make a wish you wanna put the words I understand. Hey, and let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear, Kikapuka maka mavahine. All the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on the tiki. What the heck a mooga mooga dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say those words I long to hear. Bought a lot of junk with my moolah to send to my folks back home. Never had the chance to learn a hula, and I guess I should have known. When you start talking to the sweet wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, okadoka, what I said, a knock a rock a sis boomba. I hope I said it right. Right, and let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Whisper in my ear, Kikapuka maka mavahine. All the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on the tiki. What the heck a mooga mooga dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say those words I long to hear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. Say those words I long to hear. Like, put your coconut on my tiki, which we now realize is the dirtiest part of the whole song. Yeah, we've offended a couple of people over the years with that one on the ship, but most people are cool with it. But some people just don't kind of get the irony of it. Is that there's nothing in it that's dirty at all. So what are you gonna do? Everybody gotta dance to their own music or whatever it's called. Where is this now? You know, Speaking of which, even though I said I was going to be done. Let's see, try to figure out a good key for this. I need a very soft pick for this one. Hold on a second. Over my drawer here. Well, I know you guys are cool. You guys wouldn't be here if you weren't. But, you know, sometimes you get some people who are just a little sensitive about stuff. And they hear the title, Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaiian. Oh, we got kids on this cruise. You can't do that. It's not a dirty song. Just listen to it. People is funny. This is a song that I'm still getting acquainted with. It's the simplest song, I think. One of the simplest songs, but it's one of the best. And it's interesting because it's written by a man from a woman's perspective, which is very cool, which I certainly can't do. I am an old woman named after my mother. Old man is another child who's grown old. If dreams were thunder, lightning was desire, this whole house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at. It was a free rambling man. That was a long time. No matter how I tried, the years they just floated back like a broken down dance. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them buzzing. Ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Oh, make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is a hard way to go. To believe in this living is a hard way to go. Ah, yeah, I just happened to be thumbing through that, and there was that. Angel from Montgomery, another John Prine song, made famous, I guess famous, by Bonnie Raitt. Can't touch Bonnie's version. Or John Prine's version, now that I think about it. I'm sort of getting in on John Prine at the back end, so to speak. I know tragically he passed last year. But, I knew a couple of things from him, but I've been getting down into some of his stuff and just... It's a thing that really is intimidating when you try to write music, is listening to John Prine and just the way it's simple. It's simple songwriting, but it's not, and it's just intimidating because you say, "Oh, I'm going to try to be simple and say something," and you just can't. But John Prine could do it each and every time. each and every time. Somebody asked for the title. The title was called, thank you, Peggy. It's called Angel from Montgomery. Angel from Montgomery. All right, going to finish up with this one, everybody. It's time for me to go, and I'm going to take care of this request. And I thank you all for hanging with me on the Sunday, as many of you do each and every Sunday, and I sure appreciate that, you guys. It's a great thing to wake up on a Sunday and say, hey, I got some singing and picking to do, and people are going to come and listen and watch, and that's really cool. So thank you all for coming in. No, I don't, Peggy. As I said, I'm just starting to get into them, so I can definitely check that out. So we're going to do one more, everybody, and this is a request. Came in a little bit earlier. I want everybody to have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. It's almost done pretty much. Most of you guys, if you're on the East Coast, you know it's like almost 8 o'clock there. So, well, not 8 o'clock. It's past 8 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock. Coming up this week here at Ukuleleville, the Shaka Shack, and Hilo at Home. That's not bad either. Hilo at Home. Got a busy week. I have tomorrow and Tuesday off. That's not really off, though. That's just spent doing more prep and doing some stuff. And Wednesday, back for another Shaka Shack, the Hump Day Hang. That's at 1 o'clock. I'll remember to put it on at the correct time this time. And Thursday, Ukulele Society of America. Folks, if you're strumming ukulele with me, there's no reason for you not to join me on Thursdays as well, Thursday nights. That's 7 p.m. West Coast time, so for those of you on the East Coast, that'll be 10 o'clock, and then do the math in between. I'm not very good at that stuff. And then Friday, of course, another session we've got of Ukuleleville Play-Along Party number 54. 54, wow. And also, I don't want you guys to forget that coming up May 16th, I'm doing a virtual house concert. I'm splitting the bill with a wonderful, wonderful musician. Her name is Carissa Hoffman. And you can go online and check out her YouTube video, Charissa Hoffman. And she really approaches the instrument very uniquely, and she's got a great songwriter, great singer. And I'm very excited about it because it's going to be a very unique double bill. We're very different from each other, so it's going to make a good concert. And I'm going to be, of course, being accompanied by the wonderful Victor Chalk. You guys know Vic. So that'll be not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that. There will be no Shaka Shack on the 16th. That's a Zoom, by the way. So please make sure you check the events over the Tiki Dave Facebook page and also over at meetup.com. That'll get you the link, and you can register for that. You do need to register for that to watch that. So hope to see many of you there. I'm so intimidated by her playing that I want to stack the audience with folks who know me. Anyway, so I'm going to do this last one, and then we will just say some proper goodbyes in just a moment. So do not go anywhere. By request. Oh, get the chords right, shall we? Because everything's going to be all right. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, above us the hypocrites as they mingle with the people we meet. Good friends we've had, all good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. Dry those tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. My little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown, and then George would make the firelight as it was logwood all burning through the night. Then we'd cook cornmeal porridge, which I will share with you, My fear, it is my only courage. I got to push, I push through. While I'm gone, I say, everything is gonna be alright. Everything's 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 gonna be alright. Everything, everything. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Yeah, my little sister, don't shed no tears. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. That's how we finish it off, everybody. Everything's going to be all right. That's what we're saying here. Let me take this thing off here for a moment. Well, what can I say, everybody? It's been another wonderful Sunday. I hope you've enjoyed all the music, especially for the new folks. If this is your first time, I thank you so much for tuning in and finding your way here to the Shaka Shack. We do this almost every single Wednesday and Sunday. Starts at 1 o'clock Hawaiian time, and we try to mix it up. We'll do a lot of island stuff, a lot of trop rocks, some classic rock. It's always a grab bag. So if this is your first time, spread the word. Let your friends, your neighbors, relatives, and close friends and associates and work people know about it, and join us every Wednesday and Sunday. If you play ukulele, also join us on Friday. We've got our weekly Ukuleleville play-along party, so just go to the Tiki Dave Facebook page. If you haven't liked it, give it a like. You know, there's a lot of people who like things, and I send them the invite to like the page, and there's still a lot of people who haven't done it yet. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go over to that Tiki Dave Facebook page and give it a like. Also, check out Instagram. We have a little bit of fun on Instagram now and then. Check me out. And if you want to, if you enjoyed today, if you want to throw a few shekels into the virtual tip jar, the address is right there above my head as well, and also in the event. So let me do this, everybody. Let me get a little music queued up here. We're going to say our proper goodbyes in a moment. Most of you know how we do this, and I'm going to try to find something that's not going to get me tossed off like it did yesterday. That wasn't too much fun. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but we were a little hinky about starting because we got harangued, as we like to call it. All right, going to finish up with one of my favorite bands called Los Straitjackets. Going to play a little bit of music from them to head on out of here. But before I do, no, we're going to get past the Christmas stuff. You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear the Christmas. Nope, you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to do a little Meshuggah Beach party. Why not on a Sunday? So everybody, please make sure that you treat each other with kindness and aloha. Please do. That's the most important thing. Wear your masks when you need to. I guess we can not wear them if we're outside and doing some activities outside with our bubble and such, if you are running and things like that. But when you're inside or around people, please make sure you wear your masks, everybody. Please stay socially distant. Let's stay safe. Take your vaccinations when you can get them. That's very important. And before you know it, we'll be cruising again. I don't know when, but we'll be cruising. We'll be cruising again, everybody. Soon, we hope. So anyways, as I said, that's all we've got for today. I appreciate you tuning in, everybody. It's Tiki Dave, and I'll see many of you throughout the week, starting Wednesday. And if you ever need to get a hold of me, please send me a message over at the Facebook page, and I'll answer it as soon as I can, and all that good stuff. So, that being said, let's put on a little bit of this. You may recognize the song. I'm your old pal, Tiki Dave. I'll see you all real soon, everybody. Be good. Have a great week. Aloha.